In 2011, we brought you Nikki Diaz, who is the domestic worker who outed Nate Whitman for the mistreatment of undocumented workers. In 2012, we brought you dreamer Ju Hong, an undocumented college student who risked deportation by protesting with his Latino dreamers, asserting the right to have a pathway to citizenship. Sisters and brothers, for this year, please join me in welcoming an unprecedented effort, Bring Rodrigo Home Kids for Kids campaign.
My name is Kyle Kuahara, and I would like to read my letter to President Obama to you. Dear President Obama, my name is Kyle Kuahara, and I am a fourth grader at Jefferson Elementary School in Berkeley, California. Recently, my class learned that our classmate Rodrigo Guzman left for vacation and wasn't allowed to come back to his home here in California. We also heard that he can't come back for 5 years because his family had problems with their visa. I am asking you as the President of the United States to allow Rodrigo and his family to return to their home here in Berkeley. It is really important to us that he is allowed to come back. He has been in our school for 5 years and he's a friend of mine. Rodrigo is not free to come back. In school we are worried about all these important people like Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks who fought for people's civil rights and freedom. So what about Rodrigo's freedom? Who is fighting for his freedom? This is our time to stand up like Cesar Chavez, Yuri Gojiyama, and Dolores Huerta to fight for Rodrigo's rights. We have to fight for Rodrigo's rights because he is not able to do it himself. Today I am writing to you on Rosa Parks' 100th birthday to do the right thing, to allow Rodrigo and his family to return to their home, school, and friends in Berkeley. We must protect Rodrigo and make sure he gets his freedom. You are our president and the most important person in the United States. You are responsible for protecting everyone's civil rights. Please bring Rodrigo home.
Another kid when they are sad. When I learned that Rodrigo could not come back from Mexico, I was sad. Our classmate talks about things we want to do to help bring him home, like hold a rally, write letters to President Obama. I think it's unfair that Rodrigo cannot return back. I want to tell people in charge that they should help bring him home so we can return to his home and his school. We have been taught in school that our community was built upon workers of immigrants. We all deserve to be able to get a good education and have a good job in America. Con todos unidos, sí se puede. Gracias.
provide for their son's future and welfare, whereas Rodrigo's parents deserve to return to their home and Rodrigo to his school and his friends. Every person should be treated as a human being with dignity and respect, regardless of their status. In recognition of your concern and friendship for classmate Rodrigo Guzman and standing by him to be his voice and champions, striving to bring Rodrigo home, on behalf of the Alameda Labor Council, we would like to honor your efforts with the Youth